What's up, guys? Midwestern RC. We got the Kraton 8S out. We got the Traxxas XRT out with my girlfriend today. Do you want to go on flat ground first and get used to them, or do you want to go in here where there's like 3 little jumps?
Those jumps.
All right. She's choosing the jumps. So in terms of upgrades to the XRT, I have the sledgehammers on it. I have 2350 gearing. I have the better servo. I have the Garage Life RC, I believe it's called, 3D printed wing mount. I have 10K in the front, earplugs in the center, and then 50K in the rear. I have not touched the front diff yet. The differentials are actually pretty full, so I'm just gonna leave the front for now. I will get to it soon, but I'm not too worried. The Kraton 8S is bone stock besides earplugs in the center diff, 150K in the front, 150K in the rear, 30 weight front and rear shocks, and I have a Just Bash It RC. Check this chassis out. Chassis for it, 7075 aluminum. I haven't put it on yet, but if you've seen in my other YouTube video of this, I actually end up bending the chassis on the 3rd jump with it. So stock chassis, it's still a little bent, but it's okay to run them for now. You really shouldn't, as it can kind of mess up the bearings a little bit, but we're just gonna run it. We're gonna set it later too, so. Snowed a little bit the other day, so it's not too bad, but even the little bit of snow, it's definitely making it easier to slide it out. In the Kraton 8S, we got a pair of 120C 8000 milliamp Gens Ace lipos. In the XRT, we have their 8500 milliamp 60C Gens Ace lipos. So those lipos, as I'm about to say this, she does a wheelie. Those lipos actually aren't as good, in my opinion, as the Gens Ace Bashing Pro lipos. They don't have as much of a C rating. It's actually about half. I definitely notice a difference with the punch. So just like the power that you feel from the batteries when you give it throttle, with those batteries, not as good. But my girlfriend's pretty good with RC cars, so, but she's not gonna be, you know, setting it off anything crazy. So I feel like they're pretty good batteries for her, good run time, and not a lot of punch. So just easier on the, you know, beginner aspect of things. Try to hit the ramp like coming from that way to this way. Okay. Full throttle or not, the second that truck leaves the ground, just let off the gas. Okay. And then let's see what happens. All right, I'll try to lead by demonstration, so. There you go. That was perfect. There you go. So you let off at the right time. Nice wheelie. You let off at the right time, so you didn't need to correct it, because if you let off too late, it's gonna go up, and then you're gonna need to smack the brake. And as like a more beginner than I am, yeah, that's something that can kind of confuse you, and then you're gonna be like, oh shit, and then it's gonna be wheels up and then land funky and not be good. I'm gonna give it a good long jump. Seems to be pretty forgiving. Whoa! Oh, I hope I got that. That was cool. What do you call that? What do you call that move?
I don't know.
She calls it the I don't know. I like it. I'm gonna try an I don't know right now.
Okay.
All right, let's see how you did that. So let's see. You got it to wheelie and then.
Yep.
Oh no! And it didn't break. Woo! All right, well, I'm gonna call mine and I don't know. Wait, or I'm gonna call mine and oh no! So this is just the non-EXB version. The EXB version, the tires actually have like bigger blocks. Like the tread panel is much bigger.
Yeah.
And I think if I had those tires on here, it'd be gripping a lot better and be able to wheelie more. This is just spinning, whereas the XRT right now has the sledgehammers, which have much more grip than the stock XRT tires.
Yeah.
So it's easier to get traction, basically.
That's why I am able to wheelie.
Right, exactly. Because this thing will wheelie, just not under these conditions. Want to race?
Yeah.
All right, let's stand on this mound and then race. I'd say we're lined up. You count us down. On 3, we'll go. On your 3.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
You're just ripping wheelies. I guess I forgot to take that into consideration, that you were probably just going to wheelie out of the hole.
I needed to start slow.
Here.
Let's do it again.
Yeah. So,
I'll go
what's this guy doing?
over a little bit.
You hear that random laughing? Where is? You sounded just like him. All right, all right, so the 8S Kraton is on the right, XRT is on the left. I'm gonna give you the hit, just like in drag racing and street racing. So
I just need to ease into it.
Ease into it and then give it the sauce.
Yep.
So it doesn't wheelie. And then after you go, I'm gonna go.
Got it. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
She won. Got a hill right there. You need signs. If there were signs, I'd probably just run them over though. So you're getting better at controlling the wheelies, actually.
Yeah.
And think of like when you want to stop the wheelie, you're letting off of the gas. When the car is in air, kind of think like the same principles. Like it's going up too high, you let off or touch the brake. And then also to make it wheelie, if it's going nose down and needs to come up, you give it gas in.
Hit it more, yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Cool. So that first part of the clip, she was using the XRT, I was using the Kraton 8S, and then the sun went down. The pinion actually shredded on here. I've gone through hardened pinions, I've gone through the stock pinions, I've gone through the aftermarket ones. If you have a good suggestion, leave them in the comments below, because I must have bad luck. I also have the washer system in this that's supposed to prevent the gear issue, but again, hardened steel pinion, hardened spur, still having these issues. So we have 23/46 gearing in this with the sledgehammers. I'm hoping that the dual fans and the fact that it's 25 degrees out and this thing has little hood scoops helps it keep cool. But we'll get a little speed run up here. Let's do a little flyby. Whoa, whoa. Holy crap, this thing is nuts with the speed gearing. Oh, these things jump so plush. I actually ordered a Max 6 for the XRT. That came in today. So I'm gonna be having a friend solder on EC5, almost hitting the Kraton. EC5 connectors, and everybody's like saying the Max 6 makes it faster. I don't understand fully how electric motors work, but I've had people tell me that the Max 6, it doesn't make it necessarily faster. It's just you have better throttle modulation, better braking, better punch, and it doesn't blow up in flames like the stock VXL 8S does. But I've seen other people that have blown up the Max 6, so hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah, this thing is nuts with the speed gearing. So what are you thinking of the Kraton so far compared to the XRT?
I feel like it turns really well. It has a good turn radius. Really smooth when you punch it and it takes off.
In terms of like the stability, right? It doesn't wheelie and go all over the place.
Right.
Yeah.
Easy to handle and drive and turn. And
yeah, for me, I like the Kraton just because it feels like a freight train almost. Like it just pulls and grips and starts ripping, whereas this one, it's just kind of crazy, you know? But again, we have the different tires on, so that can be a big difference. Just be very wary of the poles. It's surprising how they will come out of nowhere and then hit your RC car. This thing is a wheelie monster with this gearing now. Oh, we're racing? All right. You would do that. Oh no! Did you just see that?
it went over the
Did it front flip too?
I think so.
Oh! I'll try to zoom in and get a replay of that up close for you guys. There's like a little bump right there, and I was going full sauce trying to catch up to her because she was like, oh, let's race. And it like bumped and flipped over the Kraton. Were you still driving it while it was flipping over it?
Barely.
Oh, okay. Well, good.
I stopped because you were gonna go over.
Yeah, geez. Look at that. She's a better driver than me. Oh, we got an FPV drone out here. Right on. Cool. The guy in the drone's got... Look, this drone guy's... Oh, that's epic. I don't even know where this guy is. Where is he? Oh, yeah, you're right. I feel like I'm on Star Wars or something. All right, how epic is this? Some random drone enthusiast just tearing it up with me in the XRT. Ooh, he's getting real close. I gotta find this guy. All right, let's see if I can get the drone guy to do like a flyby. Oh, he avoided my girlfriend. That is cool. That is something I cannot get into. This is cool. Look at that. That is epic. That is so cool. I think it's the guy in the car right there. I don't know. Now he's following Tierney. That's my girlfriend's name. My name is Ian, by the way. My name actually isn't Midwestern RC, believe it or not. All right. She's down there. We're gonna send it. Wait, I heard the drone get close. We're gonna give it a nice little send it first. Solid. Super solid. Look at it. He is good with this thing. The like child nerd in me is just tickled pink right now. We're gonna say tickled green though, because you know, green XRT, green Kraton 8S. Should we send it bigger? Yes, we should. All right, she's down there. I'm over here. We're gonna give it a big ol' send for you guys. Big ol' send. I don't care if anything breaks. And I think it's still working. You know, I love the Kraton 8S. Don't get me wrong, and don't twist my words in the comment section. Be a, you know, POS like that. I can't stand when people do that. I acknowledge the XRT is a better basher. I'm just saying, I still really, really, really enjoy the Kraton 8S. It drives differently, not by much. It's not as durable, that's for sure. That was a good send. This speed gear, I can send the crap out of it. Oh, here's the drone guy. What's up?
I was fine. I was like, dude, that was so cool.
That was awesome, man. I'm doing a YouTube video right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was able to like film it actually.
Really?
Yeah. Just a bit.
That's... Tierney, come look at this. Oh my God, that's sick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. You were really close.
That was epic.
Like crazy like footage.
Yeah, I actually like wasted my last battery, but I was like, I have to like fly it down to like, catch a bit of this.
How long you been doing FPV? This is FPV
Yeah.
drone?
Yeah, I've been doing it for a year now.
A year and you're already this good?
I actually started January 1st. That was like the first.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's intense.
Really
Do you have like social media or anything?
I have Instagram.
Instagram?
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
Just in the car?
Yeah, I was in the car.
You were in the car too? That's awesome.
GoPro, this is like just a session 5.
Okay.
It's like the most like crash resistant or whatever.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So it's a GoPro on there.
Yeah, that's a GoPro.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So this is what I see, and then this is the. Like,
Oh.
this is like-
Okay. And you have the goggles and everything?
Yeah.
Got it. Cool. Yeah, he wears like goggles and it's like, is it like VR basically?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'll give you a rolling start. So you just get her straight and then start gassing it. Oh, it's hard to not get it to wheelie. Bonk.
Hit the jump.
There you go. Can tell you watch my YouTube videos. Whoa. Decent save right there. Decent save. She's going to try to hit the jump. Oh, she's going full sauce, full sauce. Woo! You got a little adrenaline rush from that? Yeah, the speed gearing with this thing is just bonkers. I mean, I'll start from over there, try to roll into it, and then full throttle, and it's just a wheelie monster. Look at this. Ah, there goes the gearing. There you go. So, which one, if you had to choose, if you couldn't have both, you had to pick one.
Yeah.
Which one would you pick? You don't have to, you know I like the Arrmas. I'm unbiased though.
I like the XRT just because it's fun and the wheels
Fun.
are fun.
Yep.
You can jump it, but like the Kraton 8S is more smooth and easier to drive because you don't have to worry about like the wheelies and it going so fast and kicking up.
Right. I wish there was like racetracks for these things because a 5th scale race, I would for sure pick the Kraton 8S over the XRT just because I feel like it's more stable. And I have like a widening kit that I could put on the Kraton 8S and make it way more stable. It'll add about 20 millimeters of width to it. So when it's wider like that, less chance of it tipping. You can take corners faster, do all stuff like that. But you guys heard it. She likes the XRT better. Big surprise. I mean, I don't blame her. You know, it's a great car. It's 28 degrees out. And I mean, I was jumping that big hill and landing, where do you think? Like 3/4 of the way down probably?
Yeah.
I mean, I was literally landing on ice too.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah. And let's give it a look over real quick. I'm just gonna flip her. I mean, I'll take a look at it later and I'll let you guys know right here if I find anything, but I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing like the chassis cracked or anything like that. The gears did go again, as you can kind of hear and tell, but that's just something that's going to happen. So please recommend me a good pinion and spur gear in the comment section below. I set the gear mesh just right every single time. I make sure to do that. I don't know what's happening. I want to be able to use this thing over and over and over again and not have the pinion just strip out each time. But you guys heard it. She likes the XRT better. If you guys want to see more boyfriend-girlfriend videos, let us know in the comments because we could do them soon. We got a big snowstorm coming in. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to run these things, I think. They were calling for originally, what, 12, 14 inches of snow?
I think so.
And I just checked. It was like 2 to 6 now.
So in the Midwest.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see. 2 to 4 inches, we can still come out here and tear it up.
I want to use that again.
Which one?
The XRT.
The XRT? There we go. You guys heard it. But yeah, we're going to get going, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Midwestern RC out.